Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator. So we have one more day for an upcoming mission. We had to turn down 2 because the Lance was a little busted up. So we didn't get, we're not, sorry, what the right word to say is we're not going to get full payment for this one, but we are still trying to do what we can for this flashpoint. On the other hand, we are 2 days away from actually getting our drop tonnage increased, so we can start bringing some more units with us. We're probably going to do another upgrade immediately after that one to get another 50 tons on it. Because, well, 50 on top of 570, what, that's 620. Yeah, we could sneak another vehicle in with this upgrade, and we still have one more on the sidelines, and we really want to bring everybody with us. So, that being said, let's carry on. I've already checked the store to see if there's anything really worthwhile in there. Not really. Although we did grab a bunch of internal heat sinks just to make sure that we have them on hand, just in case we do need them. The other thing we're going to do, before we go ahead and roll on to the next day, is check out the bar guest. Because I missed something. I missed something very important. These large lasers? 5 tons, 600 meters. ER medium, 1 ton, 600 meters. It's a little less, but we could sneak in. We could probably sneak in 4, if not 5, if we're lucky. Now the last one drops the heat fair bit 16. The issue is the available tonnage we suddenly find ourselves with. That's a problem. Now we're already 2 days up, so we're not going to do the change yet. We'll do a change when we get back from this mission and have us a look at it. We might be going back to PPCs. If we can get large pulses, I'd like to do that. And we actually did have some on the last salvage screen, but we had to make a tough call on that. So let's see if we get lucky and get more pulses. Large pulses. Urgent matter. It's a battle. All right. $315, 1.6 million. We could probably go away with 4 and 19, honestly. And we could see if maybe Clan Hell's Horse will bring some more thermal exchanges or heat banks with them. We only get 6 units this drop. Oh. Well, then maybe I should have done the bar guest upgrades. Okay, well, that's things we were learning. Okay, so for now, Jags, Battlecrow, Avatar, Lament, and Rifleman. I'd love to bring a Carnifex just for anti-air. But it is what it is. Let's see everybody planet side. All right, we're off the bat. Looking at 2 pips on the board. Okay. That's unfortunate. But not unexpected. What are we looking at here? Could drop here. We could drop here. We'd get at height. No cover though. Well, this should be good for the Lament and the Rifleman. Those are both together. Let's... Well, that's hard cover. We could sucker him into the ridge. But we'll have to go around. We drop maybe here a little closer. Let's see what we're playing with.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
And no third lance. Okay. There is an assault here. It's a primitive assault, but there is an assault. Orion. Stealthland Worm. Medium rifle carrier. Yama Prime. Another transport. Fire Moth. Main battle tank. Okay. Demon EC PPC. Cloudbuster. Not much for machines. Plenty of vehicles. I guess weapons are on the table. All right.
Commander.
I want that bomber.
Hauling ass.
And by God, I will side shuffle for it. Transport, what do you have, actually? 2 ballistics, 2 energy hard points.
How can I help?
That could be literally anything. There we go. Try to fix the camera a little bit.
Affirmative.
Cloudbuster making good movements, so
What do you want?
a little speedy.
On my way, Commander.
Same with the demon.
Standing by. Roger.
Let's see what we got here. Fire Moth. Braver, what do we got? I'm gonna keep your angel on.
On the move.
The rifle carrier is not pushing the ridge. MiG.
Tactics are greater than gunnery.
I think visual conditions are above 85%. I'll turn that on just in case.
Moving forward, Commander.
Ymir! Making moves. And hopefully this draws everybody around this way. Get a little bit of kill box set up. But it's all going to matter if we get ahead of the Lindworm on initiative.
Hell yeah. Ready for orders.
Which we kind of do. And land this tag, that'd be great. You got rockets. Tag landed.
It's your time.
Transport seems to have AP Gauss.
Talk to me.
I'm going to stand very still for this shot.
Target confirmed. Follow my lead.
All right, Lindworm down.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Or whatever the heck bomber it was.
What do you want?
Pain in my neck gone. Now as for this transport. Well, he's next on the list. Unless somebody wants to crest that ridge line and
Remember, tactics are great.
try their hand here. Reds and a boom.
Today's battle be justice.
Receiving you.
Oh, they were carrying battle armor.
Roger.
Gnomes. That wasn't enough to kill him. Fire mouth on the ridge. Rifle carrier on the ridge. Ow!
Critical hit.
Suddenly things kind of went very, very bad very, very quickly. We got battle armor in front of us and 2 machines on the ridgeline.
Good to go.
Unless that rifle carrier might be the target. Short range. Hopefully we have initiative on him. Ow.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, well,
Reporting.
Jag repelled that fire power pretty good.
Receiving you.
And your turn 7. I don't know what you are. Fire moth.
No problem. Firing and...
Only 1 streak fired. Boo.
All right, everybody. Let's get this done. I've got your back. Locked on target.
We get rid of this rifle carrier if we can. Thank you.
Battle mech down. Roger that.
Meg, what are you looking at here? Really good hit chances what we're looking at.
The victor of today's battle be justice.
Yes.
Well, we actually can't see the fire moth.
Moving. Guns on target.
So get rid of the gnomes.
Got a beat on him. Take that, bastard.
Here comes the demon.
Taking damage.
Ready for orders.
Oh, that
Heading out.
we see a demon. And I think he's got decent armor. Oh yeah. But if we could flank him, that'd be better. But we can't.
Targeting Alpha Strike.
So we'll do what we can. Fire moth is pulling back. Yeah, I'm a prime is pulling back too. Lament, do you not have? I thought you did have AMS. That must just be going crazy. Ymir rounds out on the rifleman.
That's it. Now it's showtime.
All right.
Black Warrior.
Armor of the demon's holding.
Talk to me. I'm moving. You brought this on yourself. For House Arano.
Yep.
Yes.
Holding.
Guns on.
There, we got some reds.
I got a beat on him. Good hit there.
Commodore Gerhard Forsyth, at your service.
Of course, Mig doesn't have a shot. I'm gonna reserve you, Mig.
I'm gonna take a quick breather, Commander.
Give me a kill, please. There we go. Demon down.
Warriors. Show them what you got.
And now we can start pushing out. Well, if they want to come to us. Doesn't really look like it, though. Let me get some evasion back on everybody.
Standing by. No shooting, just running.
We are at least a few turns away from engaging anyone. Cloudbuster, I don't know if he is going to crest the ridge or not.
Just tell me what to do, boss. Taking evasive maneuvers, Commander.
Ymir rounds out on the rifleman again.
Oh, it's on now. Hey, let's see what this.
But this would certainly be the time for the rifleman to hop on up. Another rifleman, sorry. The Cloudbuster to push the ridge line and get a nice little sneaky side shot on somebody.
On my way, Commander.
Commander. I copy.
How can I help? Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
Firemoth not moving.
Receiving you. Let's move.
Everybody's shuffling and don't wanna stick their head over the ridge. Which is fine. Because we kind of shot everybody who did. Ah.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Lament is taking a beating here.
Give them everything you've got. Let's move.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
I've got your back.
At least one more turn out from engaging anybody.
Waiting for orders.
Vigilance that and get rid of that unsteady. Right, my hip is busted. Right.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. TACs and TADs can eat a big fat bag of stuff. What's the point of armor if it doesn't do armor things? Right? And the Ymir actually landed a shot on the rifleman. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was lined up almost perfectly for the cockpit. Who wants some of this, huh?
Okay, so
On my
Yama,
way, Commander.
you have a Gauss.
How can I help?
I can't quite hit you with the battle crew.
Orders.
What is it, tag? Tag shot?
Fast. Taking the shot.
Not even close.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
River, you wanna stand up? And maybe we won't run then if you're gonna be complaining about this hip of yours.
All right, I'm up again. Let's go get him. On it. Receiving you.
Ooh, don't want to stick my neck out around the corner right off the bat.
Throttle down.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit. Closing in on target.
That's a lot of armor. Vigilance. And long range. Means not exactly a whole lot of damage is going on here. Your accuracy at range is astounding. What do? Well, I guess first thing we're gonna do.
Full speed, no shooting. Got it.
Get on the Ymir.
Firing.
And she's an assault,
Show them what you.
but
What
she's
is
a
it
poorly
already?
armored assault.
On my way, Commander. Guns on turret.
If I get a stack pull, that'd be great.
Got a beat on him. Good hit there.
Talk to me. Confirmed. Firing.
And you need damage.
Two.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit. Pushing. Remember why we fight. Call connection.
I'll take the explosion.
Ready for orders. Engaging with target.
Kill the Ymir. Come on, stack pull, baby. Do it. Do it for me. There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Fire moth round away. Yeah! Stop being so bloody accurate, or I might have to pick you up.
Orders.
No, we're not running.
Affirmative.
We're doing a firm walk with the Lament. I'm gonna find who's doing indirect, and I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah. Something I can do. Position confirmed.
Well, Orion, you can cook.
I'm gonna make some Get my map.
And you're already open AC-10 crit. Perfect.
Hit, Commander.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
Get that Yama.
Guns on turret. I got a beat on him.
She's open. Battle crew will finish it.
You're back. Sprinting. Here we go. Follow my lead.
Get rid of that bloody Gauss.
Orders.
Locking on target. Let's go. Let's go.
Really?
Reporting. Critical hit.
Kind of a bad cluster, I guess.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
You crit the AC-10, the Orion still lands a hit with it.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Commodore Gerhardt Forsyth, at your service. Gideon.
Not through the Jag. Oh, good. Charge? Looks like a charge.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Charge right to the cockpit from a rear attack.
That's it. Now it's showtime.
That makes sense.
Yes, Commander.
That makes a lot of sense.
Go time.
Get on the ground, Fire Moth.
How can I help? Aye, aye.
And get rid of this Orion. Boom. Boom.
Arano. Battleneck down.
What do you want?
I can't see anyone else, so delete Fire Moth. There's not a darn thing on you that's worth saving anymore.
Got a beat on us. Take that, bastard.
Armor blow through. Internal damage. Ready for orders.
Alright, what do we got? We got the Cloudbuster. And you're the one doing the indirect. Decent armor.
Commander,
And I can't see either of them.
Ready. Heading out.
All right, everybody. Let's get this done.
And they're not moving because they don't have to. They can just chip away at us.
What do you want?
They very much
Let's roll.
can cost us a lot of parts here very quickly.
I've got your back. Accelerating to maximum speed.
Commander.
7 turns remaining. Can't get up there to do anything about this. Yep. Here comes a boom.
Armor breach.
Commodore Gerhardt Forsyth, at your service.
This terrain.
Commander.
More specifically, this ridgeline right here. Very annoying.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Because I can see someone there, but I can't do a twist enough to do it, to engage. Are you serious?
Busting out.
Talk to me. Roger that.
What is it already?
There we go.
On my way, Commander. Guns on target.
Stop hitting my
Got a
lament.
beat on him.
Just tell me what to do, boss. Ready? As to duty. Commander.
So this thing has a lot of weapon systems on it, so I'm a little worried. And it won't let me kick it.
On my way.
That's all right.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
Still going for the lament. I want to rip that part off it. That's all right.
Who wants some of this, huh?
All right, get the kill.
Hot damn. Let's
Or not.
inflicted some heavy damage.
What is it already?
There. There's the boom.
Got a beat on him. Take that, bastard.
Sometimes they're annoying. Is what it is. Congratulations, you're inspired.
Damage is light.
I also hope you have health insurance.
Roger. Full throttle. Roger that. I'll break him in two.
And there we go.
That's one left.
Done.
Successful.
Far too much damage on the lament. But not too bad. We'll have a look at what the loot table has in store. Probably not really a whole lot. Well, you know. The Ymir was there, but it's a primitive. Yes, it's a 90-tonner, but again, primitive. You're out for 9 days. Lament. Gotta replace that hip. Okay, what did you have? ER larges and RM20s. And Cloudbuster, I'm not really overly worried about you. Demon. Yama. Incredibly accurate Yama. And he did have turret systems. Well, you did have a good spot you were sitting on. PPCCEs. Or those might not be too amiss. Oh yeah, one part of the Ymir. Primitive AF. But we turned this one into a very good missile boat one season. Just not going to be doing it today. Orion. Orions are not bad. In fact, they're pretty darn good. Just figures that we go ahead and grab a bunch of a whole bunch of salvage. We're what's supposed to be engaging of the clan, and there's not really a whole lot of clan gear here. Anti-air arrows, we'll grab those. Well, B-pods. We don't really have... Well, we do have one. Okay. Nothing wrong with having a backup just in case battle armor gets too close. I was joking about the Yama might actually be the grab. Potentially. What do we got for gnome battle parts, though? None. You get a demon. You grab a transport, too. Does it have a lift limit? I know the trick was if you get your hands on a transport, you can pick somebody up and they get insane height advantage, accuracy bonuses, and everything else like that. And you can just tear everybody apart with that. But that's not going to be the way we're going to play that. Mainly because we can't anymore. Again, we got pulses, but we have a whole bunch of pulses now. Medium pulses. Let's grab grab another Gauss. So we got the transport, the demon, the stealth, windworm. All right. Fire moth we don't need. Yama. Oh yeah, Yama part, Ymir part. It's a flare. Don't need a medium laser. Light machine guns, no. Get rid of the primitive gear too. So all things considered, not bad. This is going to be very expensive for repairs though, and it's going to be for a very long time. So the Lament might be sitting out the next wave. I think what, we got 3 more days before we get a new mission? Something like that? Yeah, we'll have a look when we get in here. It's going to be a thing where we're probably going to wind up having the Lament sit out. I don't think there's any way around that at the moment. Ugh, that's very expensive.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
All right, Lament. That leg of yours repaired. 13 days. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting out for a while.
Get it in the schedule.
Barghest. Yeah, we already talked about what we're gonna do here. And honestly, these might be the better call. Just tonnage wise too. That leaves us 2.5 tons over though. Well, again, the idea too of getting a larger core into here. With those mediums in place. That's the other thing too that was suggested. Which is actually not a bad suggestion. Don't know if we got large enough core to go in there. $315 core. We still have, well, 4 and 6. We move a little faster. And we have internals of 2. Pull the end out. I got 3, 4, 5, and 7. That's what I got for internal heatsink kits, and we can only hold a 2. And I've already checked the store. This is where I bought all of these. Okay. We can bring us into a delta of 4. A little warm. But again, at 600 meters, we're probably not going to be firing these all the time. There you go, 315 core. We got 1 extra hex. Yeah. We'll play. We'll play.
Know when that's done.
We'll make it work. So you are definitely going to the very top. 100% going to the very top. When's our next mission? 3 days. I may have to skip that one just in order to get everything repaired, except for the lament. Flashpoints, gotta love them. Or flare-ups, not flashpoints.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
You have to pass. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be where we're going to be calling it for the day. We do have 3 days left in the month. We're going to be doing the next mission here in tomorrow's episode. But for now, this is all the time we have available for today. Again, we are going to be doing some overhauling for our internet, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully things go well. But we'll see. The tech is already a little late. Already off to a grand start. All right. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button, drop those comments down below. And if you want to support the channel, every little bit does help. By all means, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech.
Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.